Okay, welcome back to the classes. Today we have an international exam preparation for this class, for this virtual class. Okay, we are going to see something related to colors. Do you like colors? Yes or no? Colors. Also numbers, the alphabet, and so many things that you have to remember. Objects, talking about objects, okay? Okay, class, so we're going to continue with the class, but first of all, it is very important to have this, okay? We have some tips for you. For your English class, you will need the following, okay? Take out your material like activity book, class book, notebooks, etc. on your desk. Also, you can bring some post-it. You know what is a post-it? Yes, you need a post-it, okay? Read and listen to the instructions. Remember, you need to read and listen to the instruction. Watch the videos and do the activities. Ask questions to the teacher using cubicle by cubicle, of course, when you need help, okay? Those are mainly the instructions, tips, suggestions that you need to know before doing your English class, okay? Thank you very much. Let's continue. Objectives. To talk about greetings and introductions. Do you know what is the meaning of greetings? What is an introduction? To remember the numbers. To describe things using colors. Okay? Okay guys, so we are going to answer some questions. This is a very basic question. Let's answer. What's your name? What is your name? Okay? And the second question is, how old are you? How old are you? And how old is your best friend? Okay, what are you going to do it? You are going to answer. For example, in my case, what's your name? Well, my name is Felipe. How old are you, Felipe? I am 26 years old. How old is your best friend, Felipe? My best friend is Paul. He is 27 years old. Oh wow, Felipe. Okay, that is what you're going to do. Look at the example. You're going to write. For example, my name is, like I said before, my name is ta 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 ta. The second, I am ta 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 years old. And the third, my best friend is ta 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 years old. Good. So we're going to continue with the next slide, okay? After you do this. How many minutes are you going to have? 5 minutes in order to answer these questions, okay? Okay, now we are going to be working on page number 1 of the worksheet, activity number 1 and 2. We are going to be working on the preparation for Wiley greetings and introduction. This is for starters, remember. Let's listen to an audio, okay, for the activity number 1.
Listening 1. Listen and read.
Hello, my name's Sam. I'm 9.
And my name's Lucy. I'm 10.
Okay, the name of the boy is Sam. He is 9 years old. And the name of the girl is Lucy. She is 10 years old. Now let's continue with the next activity, activity number 2. What are we going to do? We are going to write, then ask and answer. We are going to write, teacher, what are we going to write? Look at the example. My name is ta ta ta. The second, I am ta 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 years old. And the third one is, how old is your father or your mother? You're going to ask that question to your father or mother, and you're going to use information, okay? You're going to fill with his or her information. For example, in my case, my father is 60 years old. Okay, in my case, my father is 16 years old. pause the video or pause the audio in order to know. Okay, how many minutes are we going to have? 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes to do that. Now we are going to continue with the next activity. We are going to see and watch a song. Okay, you can pause this audio in order to go to the link and listen to the number song from 1 to 20. Okay, remember you can do it. Pause the audio in order to go, and after that we are going to continue. You're going to have 7 minutes in order to do this activity, to listen and also to sing. Okay, you're going to have 7 minutes. Remember, 7 minutes. Okay guys, so now we are going to continue with the class. We are going to continue with the worksheet on page number 1, activity number 3 and 4. Okay, we are going to have a listening over here. Teacher, what are we going to listen? Well, we are going to listen the numbers again. Okay, listen and point. Teacher, what is point? Okay, look at this. This is pointing. With your finger, like this, like the picture, you're going to point the numbers as you listen. Okay, when I listen, I point. For example, I listen number 1.
Listening 2. Listen.
Listen. What happens if I listen number 1, for example? That is going to happen. I have to point with my finger. Okay, now we're going to listen and point. Okay, you're going to have 5 minutes, I think so, in order to do that. Okay,
Point and say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
good. Now we are going to continue with the class. Okay, if you want to repeat the activity, you can pause the audio, or in this case the video, in order to repeat again and point. Okay, if it's okay, it is okay. Okay, we are going to continue with the number 2, the second activity of this part. You are going to color the balloons. Okay, teacher, what is color? You are going to use your colors. Yes, you are going to use your colors in order to color the balloons. But what color, teacher? Okay, we are going to see. For example, from 1 to 10, the color is yellow. Like this, for example, like the number 1. Number 1, yellow. Look at the balloon, for example, from number 11 to 15, you are going to color blue. Look at the number 15, the balloon, blue. From 16 to 19, you're going to color red. And the last one is 20 with the color green. So you have to find that number 20 and color it with green. Okay, you can pause the video in order to do this activity, and then we're going to continue with the next slide. Okay, now we have something really important for us. I need you to know if you remember some activities. We're going to look at some pictures, and can you recognize them? I need to know if you can recognize them. Can you do it? Yes or no? I think you're very intelligent and you're going to remember. You're going to have 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes to remember. Pause the audio if it is necessary for you. Number 1. It's a boat. Number 2. It's a kite. Number 3. It's an ice cream. Yes. Remember, if it is necessary for you to remember, you can pause the audio. Okay? Good. Now we are going to continue with the worksheet on page 2, activity number 1. Look at the picture. Draw lines from the picture to the words. What is that, teacher? Okay, listen. We have some words at the bottom, right? We have hat, ice cream, apple, dog, kite, cat, boat, elephant, tree, and flower. Let's draw lines from the pictures to the word. What are we going to do, teacher? Okay, look at the example. Drawing lines is this, like the image says, okay? We are going to draw a line. For example, ice cream with the ice cream. We are going to draw a line. Yes. Now we are going to continue with the next one. But teacher, how many minutes do we have? 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Okay guys, now we are going to be working on the next activity, activity number 2 on page 2. I need to know if you remember the numbers, and for that we are going to count the objects or animals, okay? How many are there? For example, in the first example we have the ice cream. The ice cream is 1 or 2? 1 ice cream, yes. Okay, so we are going to write, for example, for the letter B, there are 3 elephants. So we're going to write 3 elephants. And you are going to continue with the next one, okay? You are going to have how many minutes, teacher? 10 minutes. That's enough, I think so. Okay, that's good. Pause the audio in order to continue to the next activity. When you finish, of course. Now we are going to continue with a song, okay, the ABC song. First of all, you're going to watch the video in order to sing and to remember the alphabet, okay? So pause the audio in order to go to the link below and to sing and watch and remember, of course. Okay, welcome back. Now that you already finished to watch the video, we are going to continue to the next slide. Okay guys, so now we're going to continue with the class. Let's listen and practice, okay? Worksheet page number 3, activity number 1. Teacher, what are we going to listen and practice? The colors? No, we are going to listen to the alphabet, okay? We are going to repeat an audio about the alphabet. Wow, teacher, that's too much. No. You're just going to listen and repeat, okay? For example, if I say letter A, you're going to say letter A. You're going to say A. B. C. Okay, you're just going to listen to the audio and repeat. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Listening 3. Look at the letters. Listen and say.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z,
Okay guys, now that we already finished, we are going to continue with the class. Okay, we are going now to say the alphabet rhyme. This is a song, and after this you have to also sing with me. Okay, you're going to sing. For example, let's listen.
Listening 4. Now say the alphabet rhyme.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Now you know your ABC, you can say it along with me.
Good, good. Now we are going to do it again, but in the next slide. Okay, let's continue. Okay guys, now we are going to sing the ABC Rhyme Worksheet Page number 3, activity number 2. Did you remember that we listened on audio the last one? Yes, we are going to sing it, okay? Now. For example, the first one are A, B, C, D, E, F, G. But teacher, what is the rhyme? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Yes, you are going to sing, okay? We are going to listen again. If you want to practice, you can pause the audio after this and practice, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Listening 4. Now say the alphabet rhyme.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Now you know your ABC, you can say it along with me.
Okay guys, pause the video as many times as you want in order to practice this song, okay? We're going to continue with the next slide. Okay, so now we're going to continue with the page number 4, activity number 1. Look at the colors and draw the lines. Draw lines, okay? That is drawing lines, for example. Did you remember that we did some activities drawing lines? Yes, we already did it, but we are going to do it again. What are you going to draw? You're going to draw lines from the colors to the words. For example, look at the example. Blue, for example, for blue, we are going to draw a line. Yes, you are going to do that. How many minutes? 10 minutes in order to complete everything, okay? You have 11 colors, okay? 11 colors. Worksheet page number 4, activity number 2. Look and write the colors. Let's describe using colors, okay? We're going to describe. What are we going to use? Using colors, of course. Example. The elephant is gray and white. That is the example. For example, in number 2, the dog is, what color is the dog? Is brown and yellow. Brown and yellow. Good. How many minutes are we going to have, teacher? 10 minutes in order to complete everything. That is okay, okay? So we're going to continue to the next slide. I think this is the end. Let's look at, okay? Thank you so much. I really appreciate your attention and also your time. We are going to continue practicing for the international exam. Bye bye, see you soon. This is your teacher Felipe. Bye bye.